Hi, I'm standing here with John Acton at Deliver 2026 in Amsterdam. This is the 11th Deliver, and I think, John, both of us have been to this event many times over the
We
years.
have indeed.
And you're actually something of an expert in the industry. You've worked previously with Geopost, and you're now a consultant and advisor to many companies. So we thought this would be a nice opportunity to ask you how you see the trends in general in the European KEP market at the moment, and specifically in terms of Deliver here this year. Have you seen or heard anything new that has given you some fresh insights?
Okay, wow, that's a big question. Yeah, it is my 11th Deliver. I've got a long history in e-commerce and logistics through my involvement with Geopost. I've seen the last, let's say, 2 days, I've had loads of conversations. What's uniquely brilliant about this event is the fact you've got loads and loads of retailers and loads of vendors or suppliers to the logistics e-commerce space. So you get a chance to have conversations with both sides of the equation. What's really struck me that's different this year from any previous year, I think, is that the complete seamless integration of supply chain from source of origin, whether it's China or India, to in this case Europe, is more critical than ever. We all know about the crisis in the Middle East and the disruption that's had with container ships and so on, and it's how logistics companies are working with retailers and with the manufacturers to try and overcome these I need to say natural, it's not natural, these issues, right?
Yeah.
So it's the agility, the responsiveness, the real-time visibility of data is more important now than ever. The second thing I'd say is we're all absolutely aware of AI and the impact of AI,
Yeah, sure.
but AI is sort of, it's how you blend AI, artificial intelligence, with AI authentic intelligence, right? Because what you've got here are some experts in their field who are blending AI into their business models, their processes, their systems, but overlaying their experience, their know-how, their superpower. And it's that amalgam which is totally different this year from last year.
Right.
From a slightly pessimistic point of view, what I'm also hearing is a lot of big brands, big companies aren't hiring the same number of graduates and interns and apprenticeships. So it does worry me from a people point of view.
Sure.
What the landscape's going to be like in 10 years. So I think that's something we all need to be very mindful of, because where's the next wave of talent coming from if we're not hiring them?
That's right.
The third thing I'd say is the willingness of people to want to connect, have conversations, and walk away from here with at least a dozen really meaningful things that they can follow up on, whether it's a new client opportunity, a new collaboration, a new supplier integration, whatever that might be. There's a definite willingness for everybody to make this 48 hours a real investment.
Yep.
And I'll be here again next year. I'm sure we'll have the conversation next year and things will move on again, but it's a great event.
Yeah.
Great event.
So in other words, to round it up with a cliche, logistics remains a people's business, and people want to talk to real people still.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
John, it's been a pleasure speaking to you again.
Always.
Thanks very much.
Always, Paul.
And let's see what everybody else thinks about all of that.